I have a chauffeur this morning. Going to get my surgery this morning. Heading up to the Strongsville Cleveland Clinic and get this right shoulder operated on. I have a torn rotator cuff, which, what the heck is a rotator cuff? I've always wondered. That's kind of a weird name. Obviously, it has something to do with the rotation of your arm. Whoa. The cars come flying over these hills. Flying over that hill.
Seriously.
Like people are going like 70 miles an hour over that hill.
You don't stand a chance. When you go out to get the mail, it's like the wind moves you from the cars going by.
Anyway, they set up on my shoulder there is a bone spur, or the bone is worn out. It's 61 years old. They said it's very typical. So the bone's worn out and it has a sharp edge there. And that sharp edge has cut through the muscle. And he told me the muscle was cut halfway in two, where it connects up here. So that's where the repair will take place. He'll grind off the sharp edge and he'll sew the muscle back together. And then my arm will be immobilized in a sling for, I think he said 4 weeks, or I won't be able to move my right arm at all. And then after 4 weeks, I can move it with limited movement and begin some very slight exercises. And after 8 weeks, I start physical therapy then. So I'm not real excited about it. I'm a little nervous today because it's my right arm. I use it for everything. So
I'll be your nurse.
I got a good nurse here.
I'll help you with everything. I'll put your socks on. I'll help you go potty, whatever you need.
Oh boy, that'll be interesting.
Remember, we took our vows, for better, for worse, in sickness and in health.
This is true. I'm thankful to have V. She's a good nurse. She'll be the best I can have.
It's going to be, my job is going to be harder than yours because I am literally going to have to sit on you to keep you down.
I'll find something to keep me occupied.
You're going to go back to see the doctor with this bulging muscle on your left arm because you'll be so busy doing things with your left arm.
I'll be ambidextrous when I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
There's the building up there. Figure out how to get in there. I think you go up here to the next road.
Yep.
Turn in, yeah.
Oh, we have to look at geese cross.
Oh yeah, we got goose crossing. I wondered why they were all stopped here.
Don't want to mush a goose. Do we just park anywhere?
I guess wherever you can find a place to park. It looks pretty full.
That it does. It is.
Ready to go. Got my hand all fixed up. Hose is all hooked up here.
Cute socks. Smile. It's gonna be good.
We'll see how I'm smiling when I come out of this.
Think positive. It's all good. So what did you just have done?
Well, Dr. Wu, the anesthesiologist, came in, and 2 nurses, and they rigged up my IV in my hand, and then they put an injection in there of happy juice, which at first it didn't do a whole lot, and then they said they were going to give me a shot in this right-hand shoulder up here. And it was a nerve block. So they told me to look all the way this way, and he put the needle in there, and I could see on this camera up here, I could actually see the needle going down through my flesh, and he was working it all the way down in there, right past the main artery. And then he squirted the nerve block stuff in there. And he said it would take a little while, but my whole shoulder, my whole arm and everything will go completely numb where I can't even use it. It'll just be dead.
And that lasts 16 to 24 hours.
That lasts 16 to 24 hours, so there'll be absolutely no pain with that. Well, he said there could be slight pain, but it would be very reserved, so I guess I'm ready to go. Then they do put me under for the surgery.
Yes.
Put me completely out.
General anesthesia.
The happy juice, I always look forward to that. But it's real quick. Like when they give it to you, you're sitting there waiting, and all of a sudden you feel like this little, I don't know, like a little buzz.
And you're out.
It feels good. It just kind of comes on. Ooh. And I said, okay, I feel the happy juice. The room started twirling a little bit. But then it seemed like it went away, so it wasn't so happy. I could actually feel the needle burning all the way down when he stuck it into my shoulder here. But I was watching it on the camera anyway, so that kept me preoccupied.
Cool.
It's fun.
You doing okay?
Yeah, coming out of the anesthesia.
Let me see your gizmo here. Wow.
You're not feeling like nauseated or anything, huh?
No nausea at all. No, just real woozy. Told me to wake up a little bit, so I'm trying to wake up. The sooner I can get out of here, the better, and get back into my own comfort of home.
Just take your time. Yummy.
Graham crackers. Well, I'm good enough to do a video again. I've got myself all dressed up. Sling is under this XXX t-shirt. And on our way home now, they gave me a nerve blocker in my arm, so there's no pain there right now, but that'll wear off, and they said about 12 hours. So we'll see what happens then. They filled my prescriptions, so she's got me all ready to roll, and she'll get me all tucked in and comfy.
And fix dinner so you have food in your belly.
Fix me some dinner because I'm hungry. So all in all, the surgery went well. I mean, it's one of those things where they get you all prepped and everything, and once they give you the anesthesia, bam, you're gone, and next thing you know, they're waking you up. Wake up, Mr. Avery, wake up. So I was pretty loopy out of it, but I feel okay right now. I mean, obviously, yeah, still some of the effects, so a little queasy, but no, no upset stomach or anything like that. I feel pretty good considering. So we'll see what happens when the pain meds wear off, because they said this can be very painful once that nerve blocker wears off. They told me
the first couple days will be the worst. That's what the surgeon said.
Yeah, so 2 or 3 days. We'll see what happens with that. So, but happy to be on our way home. It was a long day, V.
I'm just glad it's done.
There you go. All over with. Now it's all uphill to recovery.
I don't think I could have watched one more Fixer Upper program on the TV.